just because somebody says they did it, that don't mean shit. All right? Not saying dismiss what that person say, okay, but can you prove that? Can you prove that's what happened? All right? Because look here, just because you pour syrup on shit don't make it pancakes. Give me some proof, goddammit. This is why I'm loving the single life. Well, I be John Brown when you look yonder. I heard the audio with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, and it's like, why is it always the real pretty ones that are batshit fucking crazy? Like, you know, if you do you notice that like most like the fine ass women are fucking crazy? You know, not saying that the mediocre, the ugly ones can't be crazy too, but it's like the pretty ones are the fucking craziest. You look at Amber Heard, and you can eat maple walnut ice cream off this chick, man. Beautiful, sweeter than bear meat. But she crazy, okay? And I know some of you out there are going to say, well, you know, Johnny Depp knew he was recording her. That's why he was calm the whole time. That's why he was, be that as it may. She didn't know that they were being recorded. So if there was some truth to Johnny Depp being this so-called alcoholic, abusive person who used to beat on her, that would have came out in that conversation. Somewhere in there, she would have been like, you know, you used to beat me, you did this and that to me. I've seen many arguments between couples. I've been, you know, in arguments with my significant other, whoever, you know, she was. And one thing about arguments and anger, the truth will always come out. There's two types of people that tell the truth. Those that are drunk and those that are pissed the fuck off. Nowhere in that conversation did you hear her say that he abused her. She was getting mad because this dude was not fighting her. He wasn't fighting her back. All right. At first I took it as, okay, maybe she's talking about as far as fighting for the relationship. And she could have been talking about that, but no. She was talking about fighting her back as if, like, if I'm pointing at you and arguing with you, you're supposed to argue back at me. That shows that you care. Get the fuck out of here. It's funny how the truth comes out now. All before, you know, especially with today's climate, Me Too, you know, the women are all, oh, Amber, it's okay. Come here, give me a hug. You know, Johnny, you evil man. You're just evil. You're a monster. You get drunk and high and you beat her, Amber. It's okay. We're here for you. Me too. Get the fuck out of here. Miss me with that shit. Now what y'all got to say? I'm not trying to downplay the fact that abuse does exist. It does exist, okay? But it's like the times that we live in today, it is so easy for a woman to say, okay, this man did this to me, that man did that to me. And without proof, without so-called facts and evidence, as conservatives like to say, that man is crucified. That man is seen as a villain. I've seen this on Facebook millions of times where the woman gets on Facebook and says, okay, yeah, he did this, this, and this to me. He's evil. He's And then in the comments, girl, you can do so much better than him. He don't need him. You a good girl. You know, you can find somebody better. Girl, come on, you got this. Not knowing the other side of it. Not knowing that she did shit to fuck with him. And sometimes when a man is pushed too far, you got to get choked a little bit or a couple of light slams every now and then. It happens. The thing about this audio that threw me off was how cool Johnny Depp was. And yeah, like I said, you can argue and say that, okay, well, he knew that it was being recorded. That's why he was cool. Okay, that could be the case. But still, he was cool. He was chill. He was sitting there, you know, talking like Jack Sparrow. Like, look, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to do this anymore. You know, you threw pots and pans at me. You punched me in the fucking mouth. You know, that's a dangerous fucking maneuver. I'm sorry, this shit's funny to me. He was cool as hell, but it's funny because the cooler he got, the more she went off. So she's on some, I did not punch you. I hit you, and I don't know the position of my hand where it was, but I hit you. I did not fucking punch you. You're a baby. Does that sound like an abused woman to you? Listen to the audio, y'all. If you don't believe me, listen to the audio. Does that sound like an abused woman to you? Does that sound like a woman that's been abused and beat on? No. On the contrary, she was beating his ass. She done punched him, threw pots and pans at him, chased him out of the elevator and shit. You know, yeah, man. And look, and I can see why he's cool also, because he could have been high in the audio. He could have been, but hell, he probably had to get high to escape that crazy bitch, man. There's a 23-year age difference between them two. So I know as men, as we get older, and these young girls still be looking good. You know, they be like, you know, early 20s, you know, early 30s and shit. Like, damn, you know. But lesson learned. They're younger. They look good. But at the same time, they're young. They don't know shit yet. That's what happens. Johnny Depp is just getting too old for this shit. He's Danny Glover too old for this shit. Like, he probably is at the, maybe 30 years ago, if you caught Johnny in his prime, Johnny Depp probably would have, you know, been catching it with a spicy, you know, 3-piece chicken dinner, all right? But he's older now. He don't want to do this shit no more. Look, I'm 40. I don't want to fight no more. I don't like to fight. I don't like to argue. I'd rather just chill, man. Like, dude, get out my face with that shit. That's why I said I'm happily single. I don't have that shit in my life. Don't want it in my life, man. Women, y'all crazy. We crazy too. Okay, I'm gonna put us out there. You know, we have issues too. I'm talking about this situation here with Johnny Depp and your girl Amber Heard, man. Look, I hope this convinces y'all now. All right, get the facts, get the evidence, as the conservatives like to say, before y'all jump to conclusions. Before y'all cancel a motherfucker, make sure y'all know everything first. All right, just because somebody says they did it, that don't mean shit, all right? Not saying dismiss what that person say, okay, but can you prove that? Can you prove that's what happened, all right? Because look here, just because you pour syrup on shit don't make it pancakes. Give me some proof, goddammit. So, y'all, that's just my little 2 cents on it. Feels so good to be able to come back and talk about something with y'all. I missed y'all a little bit. Got a video with Cousin China that I'm probably going to be doing tomorrow or Thursday, so look out for that. Another Real Talk, either Real Talk Thursday or Keeping It Real Wednesday, either one. But yeah, man, kind of missed y'all. Feels good to be back here, y'all, talking about something, goddammit. And I had to talk about my man, Johnny Depp. Keep your head up, brother, all right? Okay, I'm going to give you the man version of this. Yo, Johnny, it's okay, man. I'm going to dap you up, man. Be strong, bro. Be strong, man. You got this, man. You don't need to take that abuse. Get you a woman that's going to treat you good, man. You know, that's going to treat you good. Ain't going to put her hands on you and shit. Ain't going to, you know, come with all the bullshit. You got this, Johnny. All right? We can do that, too. All right? Brothers, we can do that, too. You know, it ain't all about the, yes, girl, 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 girl. I'm surprised Oprah ain't getting on that shit. Because Oprah be crucifying motherfuckers, man. But at the same time, Oprah usually crucifies brothers, man. So if Johnny Depp was black, Oprah probably would have been all over that shit, right? So anyways, y'all, what y'all think about this whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard situation? All right, get the facts first, y'all, before y'all cancel motherfuckers. Chris Brown. All right, I'm putting this out there. Chris Brown, he roughed Rihanna up a little bit, but Rihanna was up in his shit. Rihanna was poking him, pushing him, you know, she an island girl. Island girls are crazy. So Chris Brown probably was like, bitch, I told you about putting your fucking hands on me. He's probably like, okay. You know? Get both sides too. That's the whole point, man. Get both sides. Don't just hear one side and jump to conclusions and be like, oh my God, that person's evil. Nah, get the other side, man. There's always two sides to the shit. All right? When I got, you know, after my divorce and shit, and I told people some of the stories that from my experience being married, and one of the stories was, you know, this chick tried to hit me with a car, and the first thing motherfuckers say, what did you do to her? Why did she hit you? Why did she want to hit you with a car? You did, Rashad, you did something to her. You must have cheated on her. You must have beat her. Why gotta be me? Why does it, like, guys have a bad rap now, man. And thanks to motherfuckers like Oprah, you know, we're seen as the villains. God damn. And Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry can paint brothers in a bad light too, man. I'm sorry, I love Tyler Perry, but damn, nobody can make a black villain look as evil and vile as Tyler Perry can, y'all. So, anyways, that's my 2 cents in the whole thing. Yeah, get both sides of this shit first, man. So, what are y'all thoughts on this shit, man? Comment freely below. Thank you for watching. As always, this is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video. Johnny Depp, Captain Jack Sparrow. Keep your head up, bro.